Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to continue looking at square roots and cube roots. And in today's video, I'm going to look at simplifying square roots with more than one term. Okay, simplifying square roots with more than one term. So in this video, I'm going to share with you steps you need to follow when you're simplifying square roots with more than one term. And later on, I'm going to show you how you can simplify square roots with more than one term. So watch this video up to the end as I'm going to share with you the things I've talked about. So with that being said, let's get started. So let's start with sharing the steps you need to follow when you're trying to simplify square roots with more than one term. Okay, so the steps you need to follow are: 1, simplify the terms to one term. So if you are given square roots which have maybe 3 terms or 2 terms, the first thing you need to do is first simplify those square roots inside to one term. Okay, you simplify to one term. After you come up with one term, then the next thing you need to do is you just find the square root of the term you found. That's all. So after you have simplified the square roots to one term, you find the square root of that term you have found. Okay, so those are the 2 steps you need to follow in simplifying square roots with more than one term. Okay, let me show you how you simplify square roots with more than one term. Okay, so the question we have is evaluate 20 squared plus 21 squared. Okay, simplify square root sign, then we have 20 squared plus 21 squared. That is what we need to simplify. So what we're going to do is I'm going to rewrite this one, the question here. Okay, once I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to now simplify the terms inside the square root sign. So which is I'm going to simplify 20 squared plus 21 squared. When I come up with one term, then I'm going to find the square root. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand these first because I want to find their values. So I'm going to expand them, which is going to be 20 multiplied by 20. I'm going to write like this: 20 multiplied by 20, then plus 21 multiplied by 21 inside the square root sign. Okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to find the product of numbers in the brackets. So the expressions in the brackets, I'm going to multiply them. Then when I find the answer, I'm going to be writing it down. So 20 multiplied by 20 will give us 400, which I'll write there, 400. Then plus 21 times 21 will give us 441. Okay, now those numbers are inside the square root. Okay, once we have done that, the next thing we're going to do is now we're going to add that 400 plus 441 will give us 841. Okay, now here I've managed to do the first step. The first step, which is asking me to simplify the terms to one term, I've managed to do it. Now I've come up with one term, which is 841. This one, the one I've circled there, 841. Now it has become one term. That means I've successfully simplified to one term. So step 1 is correctly done. The next thing I'm going to do is now to find the square root of 841. Okay, so the square root of 841 is 29. 29 is the square root of 829. So basically, this is how you evaluate, or this is how you simplify square roots with more than one term. If you have got questions, you can ask in the comment section. If you don't know how to find the square root of a number, you can check on our videos. We did a video where we talked about finding the square root of numbers as well as finding the square root of perfect square. So we looked at finding the square root of squares and perfect square. If you have got questions, like I said earlier on, you can ask us in the comment section. We'll be glad to respond to them. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. It has been easy learning Z Mathematics. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you.